Detroit State of Mind is on the air.
Oh, that was no energy there.
I know, I got nothing to do.
Come on, man.
Detroit State of Mind is on the air.
Yeah. Wow.
Welcome, Lanternfly.
Episode 76.
Thank you.
Woo, this thing.
You got it.
Thanks for coming out, guys. You guys were awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
All over a bit. We live in Westland, and Dan was in Detroit for a while, and now he's a Royal Oak boy.
Awesome.
And me and Zach grew up down the street from each other in Taylor.
Taylor, Tucky. Right
Nice.
on.
Yes.
Right on.
Now and forever.
Yep.
I will say I'm originally
boys.
from Ohio, so I moved up here.
Ohio!
Is that what's up
There
with
we
this
go.
weird 216 area code?
That's what the 216
Are you
area
afraid to
code
commit
is.
to Detroit area code or something?
No, my dad works for Verizon, and I get like free phone service because he works there. I'm never giving up that
Oh,
number.
like your grandfathered in or
I'm
something like
grandfathered
that.
in.
Yeah.
Detroit
I'm
is
gonna
like running out of
ride
the
those.
313 numbers, right?
Yeah, they're going
They
to come up
switch
with
them over?
a 679 now or something like that.
That's weird.
Yeah. I mean, how do you run out of phone numbers?
Let's
get rid of the old ones.
Well, yeah, because like there's got to be some that aren't in use anymore. Like people died, you know?
Right.
They don't need those now.
Yeah, there's only like 1 million people in Detroit now.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to get a
If
hold of
even.
those people, though?
Are you supposed to get a hold of the
You can't call them.
via Ouija board?
Ouija board.
Yeah, if you don't answer, your number gets disconnected.
Yeah.
My buddy Bill's cell phone's still 313.
There you go.
Keeping it real. So let's do this. Let's go around the table and introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Like AA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Angie. I am vocals and really only vocals. I'll occasionally play a tambourine when called upon.
When you feel froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel a little
yeah,
froggy. Yeah.
Rebid.
Keith. I play bass guitar.
I'm Zach. I play drums.
And I'm Dan. I play electric guitar
And acoustic guitar.
and acoustic.
And sing.
And some rhythm.
Sing.
And some lead.
And the
And a
skin,
little bit of singing.
and the skin flute.
Oh, stop. We got Dave here.
It's a shawarma.
We've only known these guys an hour and a half.
Don't care.
So how long has Lanternfly been around?
Kind of pre-pandemic, but also kind of not. Because we were kind of going for a while, and then had a member depart, and then it
What,
took
this
us-
earth or?
No, I just change in lineup.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So Dan, when did you join? I forgot.
I think it was 2 years
2
ago
years
now.
ago.
Yeah, around February.
Yeah. Oh, so it's pretty recently, the anniversary too.
Yeah. So what was that, 2021 or 2022?
It's 25, baby.
2023. you
23,
fucking
huh?
donut.
You put it in the calendar. How did you?
Maths are hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
So about 2 years with this lineup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where can we find your music at?
On a bunch of stuff. We've got a single out, bang.
Oh.
An EP out,
Okay, that's
That
really
sounds
loud.
good, though,
More
right?
of that.
You got one more. You got one more.
and then we just put a new single out Friday of last week.
Yeah.
Bang.
So we've got like 3 more singles in the can. We're gonna kind of trickle out throughout the year.
So what about a full length?
Working toward it.
Yeah. It takes time.
What's the
Yeah.
holdup?
Real life
Yeah.
jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like we kind of get, we love recording stuff, and we get all jazzed on it in the moment. We're like, okay, sweet, this song's done. Let's get it out there. And if you want to actually like put out the full length, you need to be patient. And
Absolutely.
It's a lot of
You
work.
can definitely jump the gun.
We also, you probably noticed, we jump around genres a little bit, and I think if we're going to do like a full length, we want to kind of commit to a particular theme. And
Don't
why-
do
I'm
that.
having a lot
Yeah.
of
Why
fun.
though?
Don't do that.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Do what you guys do, man.
That's it.
yeah,
I'll take
I
that
agree
under
with that.
advisement.
I like albums when they're all over the place.
yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you want to listen like Ramones, like every song. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets boring,
that's
man.
true. That's true. It does blend a
Yeah, I
little.
might shut you off after the third song.
It does make me wish, like, what an era it would have been to be born in when you could make a Ramones album that was just that all the way, like 30 tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like that was super popular and awesome. Now we got to like try to get all complicated and actually,
But you really
know
don't,
music
though.
a little bit.
Yeah.
For the
See,
birds.
I like what
I'll
he's
take
saying.
tone over
Yeah,
musicianship.
I like
any day.
I
Me
agree
too.
with
Yeah.
you too.
I'm always sitting here nodding my head. Yeah, why not just jump around genres, huh? What's stopping us?
Nothing's stopping me.
And the band's gonna break up right here.
There you go. This is the end of Lanternfly.
We've had a couple bands break up after that podcast. Not because of this,
Well,
but
that's what you say now.
well, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, a couple bands got record deals
Wash
too.
my hands
Not
of it.
because of this either, though.
No, claim credit for both. I think you should.
Yeah, there you go.
I always said the only way you're gonna get popular is if a band member dies.
Yeah.
So who's going to take one for the team?
I've had some
I got
close
nothing
calls
going
this year.
on.
Right after this podcast.
You guys missed your,
parachute.
Yeah, could you do that on the way home so we can really capitalize on this?
Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
you guys missed your opportunity in January. I could have kicked
Oh,
the bucket
right.
for you.
Yeah, Angie just had open heart surgery,
Oh
so
my
that would have been
gosh.
a
Wow.
chance.
Yeah, I'm about 8 weeks out. So
Damn.
wow.
That's
this is actually
intense.
my first time singing, like not just
At
in
28
practice
years
since-
old?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Do you have like a history of like heart issues?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah. I had a defect that had to be repaired, or else I was gonna.
So you're broke right out of the box at
Yeah,
birth.
yeah. No, it started off defective, but
Boo.
yeah. No, I've only been practicing a few weeks though, because they had to like collapse my lung and shit, and there was a.
Well, I'm so glad I'm
some
smoking in front of
recovery.
you.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Shit. I know, right?
Fire up the smoke machine.
No, it's cool.
That's
Well, you
intense.
sounded great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Since you're on the mend, you're doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing
Awesome.
good.
So you back to work or?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm back to work.
Hey, the bills don't stop though, you know?
They do not.
Unfortunately.
So you did have several, what was it, like 6-ish weeks?
Yeah, I took like 6-7 weeks off. It was
Did you get like some FMLA or something like that or
Yeah.
short term or?
all that shit.
Yeah, at least you got that.
Yeah, no. it
Thank
was
God.
good.
Some people don't even have that, you know?
I was losing my mind a little bit though, because like the weather was shitty and I was just inside all day with the
Stir
dog
crazy?
and a little cabin fever.
Yeah.
You know, all work,
Start
no
yelling
play.
at the fucking dog.
Yeah.
Kicking the
Yeah.
dog upside down the wall.
You don't do anything around here. Fucking freeloader.
I've had that thought every morning with the dog. Do you guys have dogs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
No.
so like I wake up,
I'm a cat
and
guy.
it's like 5:30. I let this dog outside. I give him breakfast. And then he goes downstairs to sleep on the couch until like noon while I go to work.
Yeah, that's like a shitty
Sounds like a
uncle.
good life.
Yeah.
Getting beat.
Pull some weight, man.
Yeah. Get a job, you bum.
Yeah. And then like when I get home, like I'm the asshole because I didn't walk him yet. It's like, I've been working, man. Who do you think buys that food?
They do guilt trip you, though.
Yeah.
They do. They're good at it.
For sure.
Yeah.
They're always happy to see you, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Not my cat.
Cats don't give a fuck.
No, you don't own a cat. The cat owns you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to pet a cat, he's like, look at my butthole. As I walk away.
Yeah.
So let's start with you. How long you been playing music, whatever?
Yeah, I've been playing since about 5th grade, so that would be like 16-ish years ago.
About 3 years ago.
Yeah, I started on acoustic guitar. I've got a dad and uncle that like were in bands like all throughout my childhood, and you know before.
Do you feel like name dropping them? Anything we might know, or
You might. Do you know anyone by the name of Mike Kendra, Joe Kendra?
Mike sounds familiar?
What
Bands.
Or
bands?
somewhere their last name sounds familiar.
Yeah. So that's my last name. They've been all over like the music scene in like Detroit. I know my uncle usually plays a lot of like Road Rangers with all those people.
Oh, so they're still playing?
My uncle here and there. My dad kind of does his like kind of I would say like folky, bluegrassy type stuff, but he still plays
that's
here
cool.
and there. Yeah. So it's fun. Like
I
I'll
love
jam
that
with
shit.
him and stuff like at holidays and stuff growing up, and dad taught me some stuff, and then I'm also like pretty much mostly like self-taught. So yeah,
Nice
Just
job.
like everyone else, you know?
yeah.
Watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Didn't have that when I was a kid.
I know we're lucky these days.
Yeah, there was no internet,
Yeah.
no cell phones, nothing.
How did you guys learn back in the day?
Books.
Friends.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was an abacus.
An abacus, yeah. That's how I learned timing was on an abacus.
What about you, drummer guy? Fucking, you throwing down some skins back there, man.
Sounded good, man.
How long you been playing?
Dan's got me beat by 1 year. I started in the 6th grade. I signed up I just saw on the class list, like, I can just play drums for an hour? Of course I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started there and then just never stopped. I sucked for a long time. I think it's just a matter of I kept doing it. And
You gotta hit them plateaus.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, long time. A lot of
Have you been in several bands, or is this your first band, or what?
If you don't start pumping yourself up more, I'm going to do it. So go ahead and mention
You
your
guys insult me every
mention
time.
your accolades.
You guys insult. It's like the one main. Okay,
That's how
whatever.
people do each other, bro.
Go ahead.
Well, let me start up. Whatever they say, fuck them.
Now we're warming up.
No, a couple little bands, but I was a marching band nerd, and I kept going with that, doing
I can
competitive.
see that out of you.
Thanks.
I saw him on ESPN once when Eastern Michigan was playing a televised game. He was in his little
Really?
uni.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Zach,
Yeah.
mention the other stuff that you do that you brag
I'm
about
going
all the
to.
time.
You keep cutting me off.
My brother was
She's
Eastern.
like, okay.
Have you heard this podcast before? Everyone cuts everyone off, man. You have to be the
The
loudest.
Pink
Yeah, but
50s was
she's
straight out of
getting-
control.
Oh, shout out Pink 50s. I'm going to yell at her for it, though. Full disclaimer. Yeah, so I kept doing it. Right now, I drum for the Red Wings drum line. So if you ever,
Well, la-di-da.
Hey.
As in the Detroit Red Wings?
yeah.
Come on.
So if you're ever there on home games and you see some drummers going out on the ice,
You get paid for that, or
Yeah.
Nice.
that's badass, dude.
Yeah, it's a good
Why would you
time.
not be proud of that?
What are you looking at?
Because we
me
give
for?
him shit every
Hey.
time.
I hate 'em.
I don't care that they give me shit. I just use it as
Do
an
you get to watch
opportunity
the
to yell
game?
at them. Yeah.
And you don't like hockey, probably.
No, I do like hockey.
Oh, all right. I was going to say,
used-
get the fuck out of here.
And how about
That'd be a
baseball
great
season?
gig, man.
And
Hell
we're,
yeah.
also the Tigers drum line. So if you're ever at a Tigers game,
So
Yeah.
do you even have a real job?
yeah, we don't talk about that.
That was basically a yes or no question.
So how many games you do a year? All the home games or just...
It varies. We had the most this year so far. I think there's like 22 on our schedule. I signed up for 14 of them.
So don't you think playing all these drums, you should be better?
We only play Thursday.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
Playing all these drums, I wish I had a better bass drum. It doesn't
No,
sound
dude. Again, that thing's very intimidating looking, man, but it sounds great, man.
I like the kid.
No, I love my tiny kid. I don't love it today for its transgressions.
Well,
It'll be flogged.
We love your tiny kid too.
yeah, you can have a talk with it later.
Yeah, I will. I'll sit it
I
down.
love it. I have a tiny kid too.
Sounded great for it being small.
Yeah, I thought it sounded like kind of papery, whatever, but no, it had some nice thumb to it, dude. Like Jess's, hers sounds like shit.
Shut up. You're
It
so
does. It sounds like a piece of paper.
Whatever.
Did you
Who
say your name
cares?
is Jessa?
Jess?
Oh, Jess.
He just slurred his words or some
Yeah.
shit.
To
I've had 4 beers.
any drummers out there, it's literally just about how you tune it. If you tune it right, it's going to sound good.
Yeah, can you show her how to do
Give us
that?
a detailed description.
I have a tuner.
Look,
I use it one of those little pressure tuners.
Apparently not when you brought him over, you didn't.
Look, a finger tight on the front head
Yeah.
for the kick drum, 1/4 inch tight on the back head. That's all you need.
I'll
No,
give it a
we
shot.
don't need this drum splaining going on.
I need it, man. I
Oh,
suck.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Have you heard me
Nothing wrong with
play?
a little tech talk.
Yeah, I like drum tech talk.
All right.
Your turn. Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
She's like, I play bass.
It's my turn.
I started playing bass when I was young. I've got a really bad memory. I was in a band.
Guitar.
What are you saying?
Tell him you started playing guitar.
I don't know, college. I started playing guitar.
Okay.
Why does that matter? You keep. I gave you your
keep
time.
talking, keep
You're trying to filibuster right now. So I was in a band with my cousins. We all through high school. We played metal songs. Then in college, I was in a little college band. We played like kind of acoustic-y hookah lounge type stuff. And then we formed this band after I got to this area.
So you're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, a wee bit.
Cool. Nothing wrong with that.
But I never really learned how to play the right way, and I feel like I still don't really
Who cares? There is no right or wrong way.
know. Yeah. It's. I think it's held me back at
You
certain
can learn a lot
points.
of bad habits, though.
Yeah, there were a lot of bad habits, and I'm like kind of working through those, but also still like
You in
kind of
therapy for it or
kind
what?
of fond of them, you know.
Twice a
like
week.
I kind of like. I don't know. Those are my pet bad habits.
What are your bad habits, son?
I
We're going to get to the
recently-
root of this right now, man.
Okay, so if we're talking about bass,
Tuning.
which I think we probably should. Not my own.
You want to keep it there?
Yeah. I was like really against people that played bass with a pick because I was just like an asshole purist
See,
about it.
I disagree with that.
Right. Well, okay, hang on, because there's a
Okay,
redemption story
I'm
coming.
listening.
And I don't know why. I was just like, again, I was into a lot of metal bands, and a lot of them did like Cliff Burton from Metallica. Well,
You're no Cliff
RIP,
Burton,
no.
dude. FYI.
I know. So this is,
Man, that ain't metal.
yeah. But anyway,
I'm listening.
then it was. I mean, back then when he was around, it was. Anyway, he's a killer. So like that was sweet. I tried to emulate that. Like all the bass players I liked were finger guys, Steve Harris and all, and whatever.
It's hard, though.
Yeah. So, but like
Keep
I was
talking
doing a
about
lot of
finger
like,
guys.
yeah,
Really into diddling.
yeah. So and then finally we started recording these songs with like a dude that really knows his shit, knows how to record really well.
Hey, you get better attack out of a pick, he told
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was it. And I was like listening back to the tracks, and I was like, God damn it, he's right.
Yeah.
So since then, I've been, trying to get more with the pick.
I think it depends on the style of music you're playing, though, too.
For
like,
sure.
for this, I play pick all day long. man.
Yeah. And
Why
I
not?
mostly do nowadays, but I still miss it.
There are guys who can use their fingers on it sounds like they're using a pick.
Dude,
Yeah.
I cannot. I've never been able. I played bass 10 years. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
It's hard.
My thumb would get cramped. No.
But I didn't even want to play guitar with a pick for the longest time, and I like battered.
Okay,
the hell
Lindsey
out of my
Buckingham.
hand. But yeah, and probably why I'm still bad at guitar.
You're just missing that one pick.
Yeah, if only. If I had 30 cents to
I
pick
don't
one
play
up.
guitar with a pick either. And I
Yeah.
suck though, but I don't play. But I just never liked it. And I try.
Yeah.
And the one time I played on stage, just all bar chords, man, I wanted to shit my pants afterwards. I was like, I'll never do that again. Drumming is one thing, playing bass is one thing, even singing,
Yeah.
even though it's up
Yeah.
front, but that guitar, holy crap, it's like any wrong note, people
Yeah.
are like, "Oh, I hear that." It was so intimidating.
You should play drums with a pick. You might be better.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
I should try it out. Fuck you guys.
Just tape one to
You
the
guys
back
are
of your hand.
Stupid, I swear to God.
Just playing, man.
I know.
So what about you, girl?
So-
What got you into singing?
Yeah, the how long have you been singing thing is hard to answer because like as long as I remember,
Forever,
like
right,
always,
yeah.
Yeah,
like started like
ABCD.
yeah, like I grew up Catholic, so like church choir and shit like that. And then I turned like 14, 15, discovered punk music, got really into that.
What would you call punk when you were 14?
Oh, I mean,
I'm
like that
curious.
was like
You say
Pistols,
Green Day, I'm flipping
Ramones.
this
Like I
table over
really
on you.
got into no, like the Pistols, Ramones, the Clash, like
Okay.
classic punk.
That's all like the intro,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's like a starter kit.
exactly. So, but I was classically trained. I worked with a vocal coach and I did musical theater and all that stuff. So when I started singing like more punk style music, I had to break so many habits. Like he's like, stop putting so much emphasis on like the T's and the S's and shit. So,
Yeah, you don't really have to enunciate all that
no,
much.
not at all.
You'd be
And it,
really
like-
sloppy with it.
Yeah, I had to rewire my brain a little bit, but
Yeah, it's actually like a negative.
Take everything you learned and throw
and
it
forget
off
it.
the
Like
Yeah,
pretty much,
exactly.
yeah. They will say that like I learned techniques that I think will preserve my voice a little bit longer because a lot of people who just sing naturally, like you fall into bad habits, you put
yeah.
strain on different parts of your voice, and by the time you're 40, you can't fucking sing anymore. So
And you got to go to death metal.
exactly, I just gotta start
Or
screaming
back to
instead.
punk, like I did.
So I do value those parts of it, and I still use a lot of that kind of technical stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
So Zach and Angie know what they're doing, and me and Dan are the dum dums.
I have
Then
bad
you should
habits.
be paying
too.
attention.
Hey, I'm a dum-dum too, dude. It's all good. Who cares? We can start a club.
There we go.
We did. We're in it.
Oops.
That's it.
I just fake it all with a wah pedal.
So what would you say you guys' musical influences are?
I feel like it's. I don't know, man. Because like I said, I had kind of a weird path of playing a lot of different genres, sort of.
Obviously, Slayer on your shirt.
Yeah, I do love Slayer. I
Buffy.
don't think I can
And
play like
Buffy.
that. Yeah, crossover.
It's an and.
I know. I tell everybody I've seen him 29 times.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
wild.
Jeez. Now, are they like firmly done now?
They just did a couple shows last summer.
Okay.
I
never
thought that I
mind.
heard.
They're going to do like festivals. and
Yeah, I
shit.
heard something. They have something coming up
Okay.
or something in the summer.
Oh,
They're going to do
okay.
like 2,
I
3,
gotcha.
4 shows a year.
Yeah. The
mean, I can
System of
say-
a Down route.
Doesn't that kind of bug you though? Like if a band says they're done, they should just stop playing.
Yeah,
They're never done.
I know, like Motley Crue, like
God.
oh,
you're just like edging
You know how
retirement
many times
for
I've
20
quit
years.
playing guitar? That's it. I'm fucking done with this shit.
Yeah.
They're done until they need more money.
Yeah.
none of these guys need more money.
I think
I know,
Slayer's
right?
going to need money.
I don't know. I think Motley Crue probably burned through their
Yeah.
money. I don't think they were very
Burned
responsible.
through, they snorted their
They
money.
snorted their money. Yes.
I mean, personally, a lot of my influence is just like the major female artists. You know, Joan Jett, Pat Benatar, Hailstorm.
Oh, yeah.
I like Dorothy. She's a little more recent, a little bit
Who's
more
Dorothy?
contemporary.
I'm not familiar.
She wanted a little dog.
No, yeah, not exactly. No, she's just a rock leading lady, kind of more recent. Check her
yeah,
out.
I'm not
I like
familiar.
her. But
Evanescence didn't pop in there.
I like Evanescence.
I can hear you like an
I like
Evanescence.
I
do
like
like
Hayley
it, man.
Williams. I think she's amazing, but I'm not a soprano, so like anything she does, I can't touch.
So who's that?
That's Paramore.
Oh, okay.
That's leaning into the poppy punk
Okay,
side
I'm
of
more of a
things.
Butcher Babies girls.
Oh, I like the Butcher Babies.
I just
broke
saw a
up, they're
video
done.
from them yesterday.
They're all done.
What?
They broke up.
Oh,
I thought
that's
you said
unfortunate.
they're
I
all
just
dead.
heard of them like yesterday.
The one girl's pregnant.
Oh,
Ain't my kid. I wasn't even around when that shit went down. What about the rest of y'all? Influences. Don't be shy. If you say Neil Peart, you're out of here.
Neil Peart.
Jeez.
He's all right.
What do we got? What do we say? Hang on. He's all right. What are we getting into right now? This is not endorsed by the band. We are proponents of Rush across the
He
board.
does a good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, he wrote the songs, wrote the music.
No, Neil Peart's sweet. He Peart. Is it Peart or Peart?
Peart.
Neil Peart. He
You can always tell somebody likes Rush, they call him Peart.
Well,
Call him Peart. Can't
I
stand
like
Rush.
Peart.
Richie's
right.
boiling to tell you he hates him.
I fucking hate Rush.
What is this?
I love Rush.
What is
Stand
this?
Rush.
all right,
Sorry.
Thank you.
You don't like
I
Zeppelin
I
or Sabbath or nothing?
No.
Something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
What's your
Okay.
favorite band?
I did,
Social Distortion.
I don't think.
Okay, that's
I
an
don't
alright
really-
Never heard of him. Next. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
no, you're good. No, Rush is all right. Led Zeppelin, you're wrong for that one. Black
Wrong.
Sabbath, you're wrong
Yep.
for that one
Yep.
for sure.
Sabbath's the greatest band ever walked the planet.
Ever.
Yeah.
No,
That's all right.
I appreciate Neil Peart for being like a super nerd. Like
Peart.
he tunes his tums to like very specific like music nerd shit. Yeah, that's cool of him. I don't
What I
know
thought
the
he thought was
specifics.
crazy about him, he learned on a farm way up in Canada somewhere where there was like nobody to even jam with. And he ends up being one of the best drummers that ever walked the planet.
Yeah.
He was never in a band before Rush?
I don't think so.
So that's actually impressive. And again, collectively, they're all great musicians. I just,
I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I don't know Rush
just-
history.
I think they met each other when they were about 15, 16 years
No,
old.
right.
I think
he's-
Neil was later.
Alex Lifeson.
Rush
and-
is, or Neil Peart isn't even
Yeah,
on Fly
Neil
By
was
Night.
later.
Well, with Neil Peart, but Alex Lifeson
yeah.
and
Geddy
Geddy
Lee were friends
Lee,
for a long time. Yeah.
they originally started out when they were like 15, 16 years old. They went to high school together.
dude, I did see a documentary. They had like they were playing like live shows like right out of high school. And it was like more garage rock sounding. I think it was before Neil Peart. And they were, I thought the shit was good.
Yeah.
John,
first
what was
album.
his
That
name?
whole, that's how the
John
first
Rudd-
album kind of is.
John, what was his name?
I don't know. I'm not that big on Rush.
I love the first album. It's probably my favorite out of all the Rush albums. But Neil Peart isn't on it, but still love it. Take a Friend, In the Mood, awesome
Well,
songs.
Oh,
One
great.
with the owl on it.
I was
Was it
smoking up
Fly By
weed.
Night?
Fly by Night. That's a good one too.
What about you, man?
I don't know. My influences are just like kind of all over the place because just like my background, I played just mostly acoustic guitar. I didn't pick up an electric guitar until I tried out for their band.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so like that was interesting.
I knew something was wrong.
We were like, Dan,
Yeah,
we were like, Dan, we need you to play a solo, and he was just like,
What?
What?
yeah. So
Just keep it in the chord, man. There's
Yeah,
a thousand possibilities.
yeah. So just like with my background, like growing up, like influences are like a lot of the bands that like my dad would listen to and like play. So like a lot of folk, like John Prine, stuff like that.
Badass.
Is
John Prine rules.
is very like heavily involves my background. And then
I love that shit. There's nothing wrong with that.
I love folk. Yeah, folk's great. And nowadays I'd say more like indie rock is kind of what I lean towards. So I guess I make my band. They're gonna tell me what band to mention. There's this band you guys probably I don't know, you might have heard of it, but they're like an indie rock band called Pine Grove. So
I've heard of 'em.
I'm always
Never heard of 'em.
Always making them
He's very into Pine Grove.
always making them do covers of that band.
I think we've done like 5 covers, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
God. They can't be that good.
Well, okay, so here's how that
They're
goes.
good to me.
We're like hanging out, like getting ready to practice, and Dan just goes into a little chord progression, and we don't know what it is, so we're just like, okay, yeah, we'll jam on this.
So he
And
sucks
we
you
get,
into
like,
playing a cover
halfway
song.
through, and he's like,
He's like,
yeah,
Pine
that's
Grove.
a Pine Grove song. We'll add it to the set. All right, that's another one.
So if you learn it that quick, it's got to be pretty simple.
No, man, it's like some of it really actually kind of presses us. I mean, he could tell you better, but there's like time changes in it and stuff, and all these.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like
It's a pain in the ass.
yeah, a lot of time changes, like a lot of
Yeah.
like moments that drag for a moment, but then go back up to the tempo, and it's a lot of it's like based off of feel.
What
What
is
was
it
that?
Give us the glossary term. What was it?
Whose idea was the
I don't know.
drop D song?
That's
Yeah, that's
Malice.
Keith.
It was him.
Yeah, that was me going back to that high school metal band I was talking about. We got that song is kind of heavier, and then we've got the single we just put out on Friday is more. We didn't play it today. That's a failure of PR
Yeah, good job.
marketing on our
Failure
behalf.
of marketing. System broke down.
But that's kind of a heavier metal-ish, metal adjacent song as well.
Goth rock.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can I circle back and say that Neil Peart isn't one of my influences? I'm gonna name drop 3 people.
So who are your influences on?
Bill Ward.
Yes.
Bill
Bill Ward.
Is he
sick.
Sabbath? Is that Sabbath?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Travis Barker, sweet, and Joe Morello. He was the Bill Evans
Who
trio.
was that?
The Bill Evans trio's drummer. He's a jazz.
Jazz.
guy.
I'm not
Nice.
familiar.
Yeah. No,
I've
he's,
heard of the Bill Evans trio. Or
he's
whatever.
sick. Short story. He had like a whole book written for him. Like the drummer's essential is called Stick Control. They had to write a sequel just to teach Joe Morello more shit.
Really?
That's how sweet he is. Yeah.
Okay. So what about Buddy Rich then?
Nah.
No?
Nah. He's a,
I like watching him play though.
yeah.
I heard he was an asshole though too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a big dick.
Yeah.
He's an asshole. Honestly, you can see it in the way he plays, but like it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but yeah, he's a dick.
Wait, you think you can see that he's a dick based on the way he plays?
Yeah.
Every time he looks in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, I'm such a dick.
So anyway, back to our music.
Well, wait, hang on. Wait, should we take a quick break? Play some Lanternfly? All
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
right, we'll take a quick break. And we're back. Oh, that was a killer fucking song. What song was that we just played?
Pay to play.
Don't
I love
do it.
it.
Don't say it because it never lines up.
No, that was Malice because I have other things to say about Malice, our kind of heavier one, our
Oh.
drop D, the heavier one. That one also came about partly because I was bitching that a lot of the stuff he writes me is very not monotone, but like not very challenging. And I was like, give me something I can just like wail on a little bit, and that's where
Yeah,
that
do
came
better,
from
bro.
a little bit. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying.
So that's where part of the where Malice came from.
Yeah, so she gets to belt on that one a little bit.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
For
Wait,
sure.
did you say you were bitching?
Oh no, I bitched at him for like
No
his
way.
Zach is
songwriting.
acting like that's a very novel thing. It's a
Yeah,
form
I
of
can feel the
sarcasm.
anger coming
Well-
through your voice right now.
Yeah, it's just a marital spat.
Yeah, so like when you're mad, you're not even really mad, are you? Yeah, it's not even worth it.
No.
So you guys are
It is
married
fun.
then?
We are, yeah. We
Okay,
have
how long
kind of-
how long y'all been married?
Almost 2 years, coming up on 2 years.
You ever been to a divorce party?
We have not
No,
yet.
what's that like?
Oh, dude, they're killer.
I would be, I bet. Yeah,
so
like
much
way
fun.
better than
We'll
a
make sure
wedding.
to invite you if this goes south.
Yeah.
But no, we've been together about 10 years almost. So.
So what took you so long to put a ring on it, bro?
The COVID-19
pandemic.
Oh yeah,
And being like really
blame it
broke.
on that, huh?
That's only 3, bro. You got another 7 to make up.
Well, I told him, I was like, look, I got to get through college. I'm not marrying you till after that. And then the pandemic happened shortly after that. So it kind of just got getting kicked a little bit.
That was your chance to run at that point. You chose to stick around.
Yeah, but she was gonna have to run back to Ohio. Like
That's
that's,
true,
the
I'm
backup.
not-
Like
It was
that.
either you or Ohio.
Yeah, right. So like,
Yeah, I'd
it's
choose
not-
you too, bro.
I would stay. I wouldn't have went back to Ohio.
I'd date a guy as opposed to moving to Ohio.
I don't know Hocking
What?
Hills.
I don't
would
like
move to
Ohio.
Hocking
Hills
Hills.
isn't bad.
Hockey
Yeah.
Hills
Well, you
is
like
cool.
dudes.
Yeah, whatever. Over Ohio? Yep.
Absolutely. I guess I agree.
So Angie,
Yeah.
who's your favorite rap artist and why is it Wu-Tang Clan?
Is this true?
I'm in Detroit. I have to say Eminem. I can't say Wu-Tang
Oh.
Clan.
Well,
Why? Are you guys into rap at all?
I'll tell you the best rapper
I'm
of all time.
into.
Oh, this ought to be novel.
Let's see if you know.
The one on the Reese's.
Big L.
Who the fuck is that?
No.
Man, you gotta listen to Big L. He was like a up and coming rapper in the '90s, and he got shot. And
Oh, I think I know who he is.
Guess he didn't come up
He's-
too much then. He gone.
Coming up daisies.
I think he was on the rise.
Was this
when
a
he got
local
killed.
guy?
Yeah, I know who
he
you're
was,
talking
he was
about.
no, not local. He was
No.
from New York. He was on the rise. He was with like
Wu-Tang Clan?
who was it? I think he was with
NWA?
Jay-Z. I think he was.
Oh, so he was in
signed
good
Jay-Z
company
or
then.
something.
Probably, it sounds familiar. I would assume that's pretty much right. But yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't think I can't remember. I don't think I've ever
Dan,
heard
give
any
us a
of
couple bars.
Yeah, right.
Dan, please don't.
I might be able
Ear
to.
it, ear it.
Back in the college days, I was into
You were
rap.
a white boy rapper?
I wasn't a rapper. I was into rap.
Okay.
I had a rap phase, and it was strictly '90s rap.
Were you on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
No, no.
Dude, early 90s, I was into that shit too, man.
90s rap rocks.
I think we
Yeah.
all were. at
I
one
love
point.
Public Enemy, like
Oh,
all the
yeah.
Ice-T, all the ices except vanilla.
yeah.
I liked
The
Vanilla
only rap
Ice.
I listen to is Cypress Hill and Public Enemy.
Yeah, so
Cypress
they're
Hill's
great
good,
too.
Maybe some Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie
all
Oh,
the way.
maybe. Come on. They're freaking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Okay, so I've
Well,
never
they're-
like gone real deep on them, but I recently saw like a live video, them playing live way back when. And it was like, holy shit, man, this energy. Like,
Yeah.
You ever
they
hear
must
their
have been
punk
a
stuff?
Killer band.
They were a
live.
punk band before they
Yeah.
were a rap band.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Their punk stuff is amazing.
Yeah, there used to be a
Yeah.
chick in the band
That's
too
good.
for a hot minute.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I gotta dig in on that whole thing.
Paul's Boutique is genius.
That is probably my favorite Beasties record.
Yeah.
I like the Grand Illusion. It's
You just
really
make that
funky.
up? That's
no,
not even a
it's
record.
like it's like 17. There's like about 17 different songs on there, and they go from punk to some funky
Check it out. I don't think I heard that one.
bass. Oh, it's so awesome. It's like a green cover. No.
Wait,
I-
so they switched up genres in one album?
What?
Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
they're
so
all over
many.
the place.
Oh,
They're doing
what a
funk,
novel
punk.
idea.
Yeah, they do
Whoa.
switch genres.
You
on
guys
some
might
of their
want to
albums.
try that.
He's already writing a rap song. I shot a motherfucker. So crack.
But I love you.
I love you. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I know you stink, but I love you.
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
Because you stink.
Fuck you, Dave.
Jesus. Billy and the Boingers.
What is that?
Was it, do
Is that a boner band?
you remember a comic called Bloom County?
I do. With the penguin, right?
The penguin and
Opus or something?
Bill the cat who got run over by a car and he was all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They put out you could buy the books, of all the strips, and then they came with a record.
What?
Their band was
So there was a
called,
band?
Their band was called Billy and the Boingers.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's fucking great. And then it was the first time I got one of them trick records where you played it, and the ending was different every time you played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even
wild.
know.
How does
There
that
was
work?
like 2 different endings, and it would be different every time you played it.
That's
My
cool.
Jack White album's like that.
Yeah,
And
but
then
how-
when you play side B, you got to play it from the inside out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But how does that actually work? Like, because the needle will just skip?
Yeah, it moves the groove over.
That's
It's like
crazy.
a train track. It just
Yeah, it's really cool. And then the Jack White one's got a forever groove. After the first side ends, it lands in the forever groove, and it's just crows.
What?
It just never
Crows
stops.
call, and it'll just go forever.
Like once
Yeah.
the record's done playing, it just gets stuck in that.
Stuck in the forever groove, and it just
Just
That's cool.
chewing your needle up.
And then the first song on the album, it starts out the first time you play it, it's got an acoustic intro, and then the second
Okay.
time it's got an electric intro.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know that.
then,
Yeah, how the hell did they
Aleza
do
Risto,
that?
or whatever, how the fuck you say that word?
That's crazy. I didn't know that you could do
That's
that
some
with
crazy
vinyls.
technology right there, man. I've never heard of that
It's
before.
like wicked old technology.
Real?
Yeah, he brought it.
There's
He's
a-
bringing it all back.
There's a Beatles album that does that.
Yeah,
The Sgt. Pepper's, I think.
It does that exact thing?
Yeah, it's just like some creepy loop at the very end.
yeah. They used
This is like number 9, number 9, number 9, or
At the
whatever.
end of that, it goes. It does. It keeps talking some weird backward
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's just like some crowd noise and some weird backward shit.
And it just never stops?
Yeah.
It's called the Forever Groove.
I've never heard. I've learned something new today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you.
Hey, I've been staring at this Harry Queen sticker over there. Is that a band or is that?
It is.
Hey, you never heard of Harry Queen? You guys ain't played around Detroit
Just good
enough
old
yet. You'll bump into Harry Queen for
Yeah,
sure.
good old Detroit rock and roll, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, you got to check them out.
We will.
So what bands have you played with?
Pink 50s.
Never heard of them. Next.
Them guys suck.
Jeez.
The daddy god.
Did we play?
That video got like over 500 views.
Hey.
Yeah, them guys
What-
are great.
what did?
I love them
The
guys.
the video of that guy rapping right there, going, "Gotta take a shit, gotta take a shit." And I swear to God, this thing like blew up
Are you
overnight.
serious?
Yes.
Dude, Zoe's playing a harmonica, my kid. She can't even play harmonica. I'm playing a tambourine in the background. Some guy's yelling at the bathroom door. My buddy's hammering
He's
over here.
rapping. I gotta take a shit. Open the door. I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, my drunk buddy's playing acoustic guitar.
It was
Are you
pretty fun.
serious? That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah. Yeah, people liked it for some reason. I don't know.
So maybe we just gotta be stupid idiots. I mean, more than
More than usual.
yes.
This is really
Is that
stupid
possible?
today.
Yeah, we're actually being in control today.
You know?
It feels weird.
I'm not drinking.
Next
That's-
time you guys hear all the
Learning
dick
a lot
and
of
shit
stuff.
jokes will come out.
Yeah, it'd be
There you go.
terrible.
That's
it's
how it
only if
goes.
I'm drinking.
We were breaking out like Urban Dictionary things last time.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to do this whole Urban Dictionary thing. I'm like, give me an Urban Dictionary term,
Or make one up.
or make one up, and you know, let me guess what it is. But last week or the last time we did it, things got awkward.
I could see that going south fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went off the rails. Yeah,
Yeah, we barely talked about music for 2 hours.
That sounds like
But that was like the third time they were here, though. So
All right, I used to like this question. So when you get out of work, you get in your car ready to go home. What goes in the tape player?
Shoot. I mean, I work from home.
This guy.
But
Basically, what?
Pine Grove, if I had to pick.
get outside the box,
you
bro.
said-
Come on.
Basic
You
bitch.
said I reject the concept of this question, and then you gave a band that we already thought.
He's the first one to chime in.
Well, if I had to pick a band, it would be Pine Grove. And then when I'm not like, because I work from home, anytime I do get in my car, I am putting Pine Grove on most
Jesus.
of the time.
Boring.
It's weird.
on,
Like I'm just like
Zach.
stuck
I'm gonna
in this
listen to
It's
phase.
got pine incense things all over
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
It's really intense.
I'm going to listen to this band later, and this
immersive.
band sucks.
Oh, you might not. I don't know. You might not
Well,
like
here's the
it.
other thing, Dan. The
He's
band
got a
is
tattoo
broken
of
up,
pine tree in
right?
the middle
Yeah,
of his
well,
chest.
they're on a,
He's got a pine
they're
cone
on
on
a
his neck.
indefinite hiatus.
Indefinite hiatus, so there's nothing new.
So that's why
coming.
we're forming Dan Grove.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's
Gets
got a
worse
pine
by
cone
the minute.
tattooed on his neck.
I like it. I want to
in the
hear
middle of
Dan
his
Grove.
chest.
On my chest, just Pine Grove.
Just
on
a
my
pine tree. Just a tree.
so nowadays we use what's called an aux cord. So
First of all, that's about 15 years ago. We use Bluetooth now, so like adults.
I wish I had a tape player though. I bet those sound sick. But I just
No, they sound like shit.
You never had like the old 8-track? Like you got to slam the fucking thing in and...
no, that sounds sweet though.
My
I-
vinyl
My
player
first
has
car,
an
my
8-track.
first car had a tape deck.
I got an 8-track console in my living room.
I've got a 8-track on my vinyl player.
I have a Billy
Yeah.
Squire 8-track.
It doesn't work though.
I had an original Zeppelin 4 8-track from England. And the
Nice.
original cover is a chick dancing.
Yeah.
And one of her tits is hanging out.
Badass.
And they couldn't release it over here, so they changed the album cover.
Yeah.
Really?
Stuffy Americans.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
like
what's
the
a
new
little
album
nip?
cover is also pretty sweet, you know? Like,
Yeah, the Zeppelin 4 album
Yeah,
cover.
yeah.
I think it wasn't a new. They had them both.
oh, okay, I gotcha. Like front and
Yeah,
back or something. Yeah.
How many albums that band put out, Zeppelin? That is...
I don't know.
Well, there's
9
1
or
through
something.
4, and then
Because They just kept naming them.
Coda, Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
Into the Outdoor.
Yeah. That's
Oh, fuck, it's 7 or 8 of them probably.
is that 9 we're at? I thought.
I do like going to California.
4. Coda.
There's one song.
Coda
Oh,
was
I
the
forgot
last
you
one.
hate them.
No, I like that one song. The rest of it can.
The Rover. I love the Rover.
Black
Rover's
Dog,
sick.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Achilles'
Black Dog.
Last Stand is my favorite.
That's a
Great
good
album.
one.
Great
Yeah.
tune, man. Takes too long to get going though.
I don't know. You just gotta settle into it.
It's a slow
you
burn
know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Smoke a lot of weed, do you?
Listen, that's what the artist intended. I'm trying to honor the artist.
Okay.
I had no time for Coda, but everything else is amazing.
Yeah, Coda's never good.
I had
I don't
a
think they really got to finish it though.
Yeah, that one was just they
Yeah.
released it because I had to or something.
Yeah.
the band I was formerly in. The singer's girlfriend was named Coda, and he really wanted us to like her. So he was like, before we met her, you know. So he was like, "Yeah, she's named after a Led Zeppelin album." And then we were like, "Oh,
Rich is
weird.
like, I
Which
hate her
one?"
already.
No,
Yeah, her
we're
name's
like,
4.
we were like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. That would have been great. I would have liked her."
Her name's Zeppelin 3.
But then
Yeah, here's
finally-
our kid 1 and 2. Like thing 1 and 2.
Yeah. But then he reveals like, "Yeah, it's Coda." And we're like, "That's the worst one."
It is the worst one.
But she's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
That'd be intense for a name with presence.
Yeah.
That'd be an intense name for a person.
That's a good name. I think I know a Presence.
That's intense.
Yeah.
You know what name really bugs me? Nevea, that heaven backwards thing.
Oh.
I don't know why. It just
I didn't
bugs
even
me.
know that was heaven
Yeah.
backwards. That was
Yeah.
like the intent.
Yeah.
But Leah is not so different from hell backwards, which is pretty cool.
Isn't that heel?
Well, yeah, but I was trying to still make it somewhat reasonable, you know?
Boy, you picked a winner there, Angie. You can't even fucking spell.
I'm the brains of the operation.
Obviously.
What?
Yeah, what?
Where'd you go to college? McDonald's?
Pretty much.
Actually, well, pretty much, yeah. We went to Ferris State
Red
University.
and yellow.
The party
coloration.
school.
There you go.
My cousin went
There's
there.
really not
Yeah.
much to do besides stand in a
Wait,
cornfield
that's
and
Albion,
drink.
right?
Huh?
That's Albion, right?
Big Rapids.
Is it close to Albion or?
I don't know where
I'm
that
not
is.
Pena?
sure.
No, I'm thinking Albion.
I think
thought
it's
Ferris was out
kind
there.
of close to Albion. I
Yeah,
think.
it's about an hour north of Grand Rapids.
Okay.
So if we wanted to do anything fun, we had to drive an hour.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Part of your school supplies is a snow shovel.
Yeah.
yeah. It was fine. We should also, beyond the Pink 50s, shout out Social Meteor, though. Another band around here that we played a lot of shows with. We played our first show with them.
Mm-hmm.
They hooked us up with the dude that records all our music for us. So we love Social Meteor and Pink 50s equally like they're our children.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though we're more like
We're
their
their
child.
children.
Yeah. I mean,
Really,
Yeah.
they predate us.
Yeah, I think you guys are a little younger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you don't love your... Never mind.
you can
don't
go
love
there,
your
man.
It's
Don't
okay,
love your
honey.
parents.
Well, no, that's not what I was going to
Oh,
say.
this is
But,
therapy now.
Okay, so here's the thing. Parents need to say that they love all their kids equally. Kids don't have that same pressure. They don't need to say that they love their parents
No, they can have a
equally.
favorite parent for sure.
Yeah. Am I way... You guys need to agree
We don't
with
have
me.
children yet, so
I mean, like
I don't think you guys should at this point.
no, maybe not.
I'm not saying anything about
I'm just
myself.
kidding.
I'm not saying I've got that differing...
Please don't say my dog is my child.
I feel you. So you,
Yeah, we
did
have
you,
fur
so you
babies.
just-
My
you
dog
just
is a
said,
pain in the ass.
Fucking
did you just
hate
say
that shit.
parents
My
don't
dog
have
is
to
my
tell their
child.
kids that they love them?
No, Dan, you're off. You're way off, buddy.
My generation, my dad to this day doesn't say it. I love you, Dad. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Never.
Thanks a bunch.
But I
love you.
kinda
Don't tell your
sooner
mom.
have it.
Men his age don't say shit like
So if
that.
he doesn't say
Just
okay
grunts.
bye, are you worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll find out when you get home, kid.
But you know.
Zach, do you want to answer the get in your car and listen?
Oh yeah, I
question?
forgot about that question.
I'm circling back.
Yeah.
And when I
least
punch
somebody
the
does.
when I punch the A track,
I'm keeping us on track here. All
He
right.
didn't like to
Thank
use
God.
the word tape.
We got a schedule to
Right.
keep.
no, I liked it.
aux cord.
It took me back to the olden days. That it was,
aux cords? That's neat.
So I get into my car, I hook up the Bluetooth, and I hit shuffle, and yeah,
Nothing in particular.
all types of shit pops up. You know what? Let's try it. Let's play.
How
a
much-
fun
I want to
game.
name.
No.
I want to name
Yeah.
drop
Fun
two
game.
more bands that I didn't think of that
I
I,
use a
that I listen
USB
to a
and I put
lot.
all my
What do you
favorite
got?
songs on it.
Allman Brothers Band, one of my favorite bands
Okay,
of all
that's cool.
time, and
Sure.
Grateful Dead.
Oh, well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I like both of those bands.
Let's see. So I'm gonna hit
All right,
shuffle.
you
There's a couple dead tunes I like. Trucking and
Yeah, that's going.
And Casey Jones,
Casey
like they're
Jones.
two hits.
yeah.
Come on.
There's more than just.
Hell in a Bucket's a good song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. I
A
like
band called City and Color popped up. So if you know them,
Oh, City
Who?
Color is good.
Oh yeah, City and Color is really good.
Never
Hit it
heard
again.
I
Let's
like
let's get
Girl.
like a good
What's
5 clicks.
that? What's
a
this
good
one?
5 clicks. All right.
What's that one that you've been listening
Back up,
to?
Dan. Enough of that.
It's called Back That Ass Up.
Oh yeah.
Volume 1.
Yeah.
I got some Brazilian reggae on here. I was in Brazil. I'm really cultured now because of that.
Yeah.
Fat asses over there, eh? Am I right? You know what's up. Don't act like you don't.
We visited the biggest water park in South America. It's in Brazil.
Why'd you just do that like a butt?
I love how he was
He did too.
The biggest,
the biggest water park like I've ever seen.
Well, take a step further. Where
We
I'm
had a
going.
great time.
And I didn't get on too many slides, but I had a great time there. And,
Doesn't
Yeah.
South America have the little fish that swim up your dick?
Oh, God, I have no
I don't
idea.
think those
Yeah.
are in the water.
I think that's like in the
I would not
Amazon.
go to the water park. Or be the asshole that dumps a bucket of them in the fucking water park.
Just sit around eating some popcorn and waiting for shit to happen.
Yeah.
God, it's terrible.
Did you
There's
check?
a
You
little
might have got
catfish that swims up your pee hole.
one. You might have got one. Did you check?
yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
I
He's
kept
like, I'm
it in
into
fish
double
tank.
streaming, dude. Let her rip.
Double stream.
I let it out in the fish tank. Why do you think the water's yellow?
That sounds like an urban dictionary term right there. Double
It
streaming.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what a Pensacola pickle swinger is?
No.
Never mind.
I don't want to.
No, you don't want to.
Do not Google it.
Yeah, I forgot. There's a lady. There's a lady present today. Jess doesn't count.
Shut up.
Pensacola.
It was her idea.
Hey, it
It was
was.
my idea.
She's foul.
I am.
Are we still
In a good
are we
way.
still shuffling Zach's phone?
What are you
or
guys
can we
taking a
move
selfie?
on?
Send an email or something?
No,
What's going on?
We're looking up Pensacola pickles.
Oh God, don't.
His internet is not
Now
working.
you gotta read it, dude. You look
What was
it
the
up.
other one? Captain Grayskull or something like that. Some crazy
You're lucky
shit.
I don't have signal down here.
Yeah.
You want to get on my Wi-Fi?
No.
Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. All right.
Okay.
Maybe you needed to image search, I think.
Keith, what are you playing?
No, you don't.
He's like, oh, never mind.
Just a sentence alone is you'll just
Yeah.
just Google it later,
Yeah, it's
and then clear your search history.
Did you ever tell your friends back in the day? Google blue waffle, man.
Oh, God.
We all did that.
Like that's
Absolutely.
not a waffle.
Dude comes back. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Kids in a sandbox, lemon party.
That was the best because
Oh,
like,
lemon party's terrible.
That's the
I've never heard of that one.
I don't know.
Me either.
One guy, one jar. That was the
Oh,
worst. That was
God.
the worst one. That was the
One
worst
guy,
one.
one jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Look it
girls,
up.
one
So
Look
these
it up.
guys, these guys are more steeped in this shit than we are.
okay, because like one person finds it and that's all it takes, and then the entire school is doing what we're doing right now. Like,
Right.
Look this
Yeah.
up.
Look it
What
up
is
right
it?
now.
You're gonna find out
You
on
love
the
it.
family
You'll
computer
love it,
in
dude.
the living room that everyone shares.
When 2 girls, 1 cup was going around, I couldn't. I watched the first 30 seconds, couldn't watch anymore.
I've never
But I would
seen
put it on the
that.
computer and on the TV, and I would turn around and watch my friends. And the horror. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Man? It was the best.
Yeah.
Slam,
What about
slam,
cake farts? Does
Yeah.
anyone know cake farts?
Oh, cake farts rules. That's kind of funny.
I showed him
Cake
one
farts
day.
is funny.
Show me your bookmarks on your phone right now.
Really though, I think it's kind of a symptom of like our demographic though, because like we came up alongside the internet, like that part of, and like our parents didn't know enough to keep us away from it yet. So like
Right.
there was like a 5-10 year window where there was just no guardrails at all.
Yeah.
Dude, my generation, we had to steal dad's Playboys.
Yeah.
I think they did know. They just didn't want to like. They didn't want to.
How do
My
you
parents
approach that?
definitely did not know.
How do you broach the topic of staying away from cake farts if you're a parent?
Okay, 30,000-foot view. What are cake farts? And
Well, parents
You
know
know
they're in
what-
trouble and they come home
you
and
know
there's an
what I
ass
love the
print
most?
in their cake.
Yeah.
wait, what?
Okay, so I'm just
basically
gonna
someone
I'm gonna
farting on a
mime
cake.
it. I'm gonna mime
Oh,
Girls sit on cakes and fart on them.
yeah.
She says, "Do you know what I love the most?"
Okay. Oh, jeez.
And then she goes, cake farts. And then she.
Or they go,
Do they serve it up to
fart.
people after?
it. Do you guys have a
No,
cake?
no.
We could just.
Nope.
Oh my God.
You know, ironically, I was going to buy you guys a cake, and then, you know, glad,
told you,
glad I
it's
opted out.
Second anniversary Dan in the band. No. Anniversary. So.
Let's not celebrate it that way.
I think we oughta.
somebody fart on it for them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Man, I got you next year.
My buddy showed me in the lunchroom at work, dude, and I never laughed so fucking hard.
That video, it's so
I was
funny.
dying.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh God.
What
where's
of the
he going?
cake farts?
Dude, it's like spackled all in. She's like blowing holes in the frosting.
I mean,
wrong
it
with
does
people?
exactly what you think it's gonna do.
Dude,
It's still
right?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
I think I watched that in the 7th grade. Was it?
Oh, it was
I showed,
15 years ago now,
Yeah.
probably.
yeah, I showed
That's an
him
old
that
video.
Yeah.
every
Cake
day.
farts.
Do you know what I
Wow.
love the most?
I'm pretty sure. Still doing numbers.
Like my older sister said something about it, and that's how I found out about it. And I found out about it way too young.
Do you think she made any money from that?
I hope so.
Who, his
I hope
sister?
she's like rich.
She deserves
She's
it.
got a bakery now,
Yeah.
her own cake business.
For real? I mean, she should.
She honestly probably could, bring that back. Yeah.
We're gonna have to Google that. What happened to the chick in cake farts?
Yeah.
For sure.
She's dead. She's,
Death,
I've
death,
got
death,
a,
death,
say that.
90% she's dead.
death
Yeah,
by
she's-
cake.
Or strung out.
My
somewhere.
heart can't take that.
Definitely in a rehab.
She sucked a candle into her butthole and blew up.
Oh my god!
It's a horrible shame.
She got a fucking backfire.
So we used to ask this question a long time ago. What would be your dream venue to play, and what band would you like to play with at this venue? Could be a local band, international venue, international band, whatever.
There are pine cones involved.
Yeah,
No Pine Grove, no Pine Grove. I think it'd be sick to play with Amel and the Sniffers. Have you guys heard of Amel and the
Yeah,
Oh
Sniffers?
she's
yeah, I've
great.
seen them.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
No, I'm not him.
I just saw them live probably
never
like
heard of
6
Angels
months
and
ago.
I've
they
seen them
cool?
in May. They're so
No.
good.
Did
Amazing.
you buy a
You'll
ticket
like
to
it.
that, Dan?
You're gonna love it.
What was that?
Did you buy a ticket to that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you want to go?
I thought we were in
Mandate.
I guess
What
not.
if?
I thought I texted you and said that we got tickets. Now the band's gonna break up.
You know you didn't. You
Yeah,
know you
super high energy show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I love her voice.
Wait, so they are from around here?
No, they're
No,
from
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I've never heard of this band.
They rock. They're awesome.
What's that other Australian punk band? Oh, I'll think of it in a second.
A chick band.
No, it's 3 guys.
Is it King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
No, that's one of my
I like
favorites.
I love
that.
King
They're my
Gizzard.
top
They're
10
good.
right now.
I saw
They're
them
sweet.
too. I saw them at Masonic. That was pretty sweet.
They got the one about going down to the pub and getting on a good feed. Forget it.
All of them.
Dropkick Murphys.
Deeply not from Australia.
I love
I'd pick.
Dropkick.
I'd
I thought
pick
we were
Amel.
talking about something else.
Okay, but so what venue though?
Oh, what? Oh, venue. Shoot. Does it have to be in Michigan?
No, anywhere in the world.
The Sphere.
Right out.
Red Rocks would be pretty sweet.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Red Rocks, you bitch.
That is my go-to. I usually
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
what venue would you want to play, and why is it Red Rocks?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
place is sick.
Red Rocks is amazing.
I've never even been there.
No, me neither. Just
It-
looks sweet.
It would
It
be
looks
fun
amazing.
though. To like,
My buddy got to see Pearl Jam there.
damn.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
The Chats.
It would be fun though to do like the Sphere on like a local band budget. So you
Might
can
want to
do
sell some more
shit.
records first, there, buddy.
Well, no. You asked the question. I didn't create this concept. Like Red Rocks is gonna reason.
That's the only correct answer.
Which it is. But like imagine it because like on a local band budget, and then we're like, okay, well we got to play at the Sphere. So it's like, what do you do for those graphics? And where do we turn? Cake farts.
Oh my god.
Full circle.
Genius.
I like this guy.
Yeah, right? You guys interview well.
I think you should write a song called Cake Farts.
You're gonna be singing that one, Dan.
the grunt, the odd.
Save that for your solo album.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That and 150 Pine Grove covers.
Oh, this is a good time to
Jesus.
mention the only song that Dan sang lead on today, "Slow Me Down," is a Dan original. It's also he wrote it.
A Dan
He
song.
wrote most of our
Fantastic.
songs.
Or
The
a dong.
First song I've ever written.
Yeah.
Probably ripped it off from a
We've
Pine
referred-
Grove song. Heavily inspired
It
by.
was heavily inspired.
No, I don't get to sing backups very often. That one's kind of fun.
It's like this, Angie. This time we're just gonna sit out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do my thing.
I'm so
Spotlight
fine with
on
that.
me.
So fine with that. There's another one. One of our singles coming out this year is it's called Spooky Beach. It's kind of a surf rock type song, and Keith sings lead on it, and I sing backups. So
Nice.
just keep an
Can
ear
you
to
give
the
us a
ground for
taste
that.
of the?
I cannot. I can't sing at all, but I can kind of do the Monster Mash voice, and
Just
that's
fake it.
what
Yeah.
it is. It's the Monster
Boris
Mash.
Karloff voice.
Yeah.
I'm a big Boris Karloff fan.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice,
That's
nice.
sweet, dude.
Angie, dream venue, go.
Well, I was gonna say Red Rocks too. Dan took it.
You have to pick another venue then, and band.
Band Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
I like your style.
Yeah, I that was like one of the first big female musicians I just fell in love with when I was younger. So even getting to be in like the same space as her would be the pinnacle
I got
of my
to see
life.
Joan Jett when Freedom Hill was free.
I saw her open up for Aerosmith in 1987.
Yeah, I've seen her like 3 or 4
How
times.
fucking old are you?
Old.
Thanks, Gammy Jesse.
I know, right?
I think I'd have been 17.
Yeah,
That was like the first record I bought when I was a kid. That and a Jay Giles record.
yeah,
I love Joan Jett, man.
yeah.
She's just
My
badass.
first
Yeah.
records were Sabbath, Paranoid, and Aqualung, Jethro Tull.
Nice.
There you go. So what about y'all? First albums, first cassettes, whatever. DVDs,
First one-
CDs.
The first one I bought, it's so like stupid
Cake farts.
sad. Yeah. No, it was like I forget what it was called, but it was a 31 track compilation of like Ramones songs, and I got it from a CVS. And that was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. It was I think $11.
I bet you I bought 200 records from a drugstore.
Yeah.
I used to have a copy of the Ramones' last show on cassette. It was
Yeah.
like 31, 32 songs
Yeah.
in 29
I
minutes.
know, dude. That's what's sweet about it. But yeah, that CD lived in my car for a long time. I didn't have.
What, the jack button was broke?
Well, you know.
I still have my whole CD book in my car, even though I haven't had a CD player in a car for like a while.
You got one of those, like, flip-through
I
ones?
still keep it in the car just to have
And
it.
plus, like, the Ramones are super aspirational because, like, they didn't know shit about music, and you know, they made it work. So it's you know.
Well,
you
Dee Dee
take
did a lot of heroin and wrote a lot of cool songs.
Well, yeah. What else do you need?
You know who's better than Dee Dee? CJ Ramone after Dee Dee left the band. But Dee Dee was still writing the songs because he had to feed his heroin habit.
Well, okay, yeah, coming from the guy with known wrong opinions about Led Zeppelin and Rush, so you can keep going and all, you know, selectively.
You don't
listen to
like
what you're
CJ
saying.
Ramone?
I'm into all of it. I'm saying, but you over there dismissive. Oh, Ramones, check that shit. Throw it out the window.
I tolerate the Ramones. They're not a great band. by
Okay,
any
well,
means.
yeah, I guess
Well, no,
I would
no,
agree
they're not
with you on
great.
that. Yeah.
Let's be real about that.
It's almost like
What I love about the Ramones though is their big
She
thing.
used to be the
you
lead
know.
singer for the Hormones.
There.
I was. We were a Ramones tribute band,
Hell
all
yeah.
female.
All girls.
I love that.
The
Yeah.
That is
all
really
girls
cool.
except Keith.
Except for Keith. We had a
They
drummer.
could never. It's like Spinal Tap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was. We had so many female drummers,
Spinal
and they're all
Tap, great
crazy,
movie.
right?
Oh,
so we
man.
finally just had to put a guy in the back, and
Yeah.
we're like,
Nice.
fuck it.
And
You
he's
got to bring that back.
And he's never in a photo.
I know.
It's just all the women in the band.
Yeah.
It was a fun time, but yeah, we'd get up there and just do 45 minutes of what are they for?
Yeah.
And I just yell into a microphone like Joey Ramone. It was a good time.
Are
But
they-
that's
are
the
they
sweet
still
thing.
going?
That's the sweet thing about the Ramones too.
They
is
are.
they'll do that count in all the time. You know, that's like their thing. But it's not the tempo of the song.
Right.
No,
1, 2,
not
3,
at all.
4, and then play it at a totally different tempo. So
Yeah.
like it's just for the bit.
And if you ever listen to like their records and then see them live, they're live. They're like a million miles an hour, and it almost does sound like the same. So you can't tell what's what, dude. It's chaos.
It is chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen them.
Lies.
I think I almost saw
I've
you
never
guys.
seen the Ramones.
Really?
No.
What?
Somebody
I
invited me.
mean, they're not that great live, to be honest with you. It's more like a nostalgic thing.
I was going to Carcass and Entombed concerts. The Ramones were.
What was the prompt?
First albums you bought.
Oh,
Yeah. What about you, Zach?
My first 2 albums because I bought them at the same time.
Brazilian big booty bitches.
Brazilian Big Booty Bitches.
first one.
Brazilian Big Booty Bitches 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two.
volume
I think
1 and 2.
I think it was a prequel actually.
The prequel.
And then the deluxe
You did the
edition with vault
character.
tracks.
Yeah.
No, I bought Curtain Call by Eminem and that one album by Seether. I bought them both from Walmart, and I didn't know they.
Those are
only
your
sold-
first record. Curtain Call, that came
Were
out
they
like 2
edited?
years ago.
What?
Didn't Curtain Call come out a couple years ago?
No, that was like. No, that's like his.
No, that's like old school
His
Eminem.
greatest hits album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was your first album you
Oh,
ever
yeah, I
bought.
just got into this music thing actually. Yeah.
What?
We actually
No,
picked him
but-
up on the way here.
yeah.
This checks out.
But I didn't know that everything they sold there was censored. So I wanted some like nice curse heavy Eminem. I wanted to hear the shits, the fucks, all of it.
Dude,
I
absolutely.
got none of it. You know?
I was 16. I went to Woolworth and I stole this Eazy-E cassette or NWA. I can't remember which. And I'm riding around with my buddies and we're all singing the lyrics, whatever. And I'm singing the censored version because it came from Woolworths. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I feel like the biggest idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tippy Gore.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Yeah, I bought a Kid Rock CD from Kmart. Censored.
It's the worst. Why even sell that?
Rock and Roll
What's
Jesus
that?
is a great album. I don't care what anybody says.
I can't get on board with him, man. I don't know.
That album just fucking rocks.
I do, for some reason, I do like his first, the rap album, whatever, something Grits or whatever the fuck it's
Yodeling in
called.
the Valley days?
Yeah, that one. I do like that one for some reason.
I like that one.
I didn't like it then, but it's grown on me over the years.
He used to date a girl that I went to school with, and back in the day, yeah, she was in high school, and he was probably 18 or 19. Well, he had that first yodeling in the valley out, and you would see him going down.
What's up, Valley girl?
Yeah, you would see him going down Haas Street in a stretched Mercedes maroon limousine, going to pick her up. Her name was Jennifer. I can't remember her last name, but you'd see him occasionally.
Sounds
and
like
you were
trash.
Like, oh, there's Kid Rock, and at that time he had that pencil high haircut.
Had a kid play hairdo.
The kid
Yeah.
play hairdo.
He's wearing his patent leather, everything.
Yeah, I'd see him riding around Dearborn Heights, picking up his girl. I think he dated her for like a month, and
So was Joe C with her, with him?
I don't know. I
2
couldn't
foot
see.
tall with a 10-foot dick.
I went to the same high school that he was from.
Romeo?
Taylor, right?
No, yeah,
Uh,
Joe C.
Yeah.
He went to John
Oh.
F. Kennedy.
I don't think he met Joe C till later on.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I never met.
I haven't seen the documentary yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
But-
a Taylor guy, Taylor Tucky guy, Joe C. Shout
Makes
out
me
to
like-
Taylor.
Wasn't he
Joe C.
just a fan or something like that, and like they just got to know each other and brought him on stage and all that stuff? Or
That sounds familiar, but it sounds right.
Can we phone a friend? We have a friend who knows a lot.
hey Jess,
about
next time
No,
do your
we
Joe
don't.
C
We're
not
fucking
phoning
history.
That dude lived the best life, man.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he was sick all the time, poor fucker, but
Yeah, he died pretty young too.
yeah. He had
Pretty
a lot-
short too.
I bet he had a lot of fun, though.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
But he did have a 10-footer.
Okay, so does he get?
2 foot tall.
Do you think?
He's standing behind you right now.
Because like the rest of them could.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a big Joe C wiener on the green screen behind you, right over your head.
The rest of them could
Bring
probably
it on.
fit in like a child's coffin, but like the member, would you just coil that up at the bottom?
No,
Or
they
do
just
you
had a
get-
big PVC pipe sticking out the bottom of the coffin.
You know, after rigor mortis sets in, you just snap it.
Ew.
And do you feel that? Do you feel that?
Jesus.
Gotcha.
Just crack her back into the box.
Oh my god.
You leave it hanging out like a wind chime or something.
Yeah. So you said just a big PVC pipe. Screw the lid on it. Throw it in the hole.
You guys are fucked up.
Oh,
I'm being
you have no idea.
good.
Yeah, this is
he's
pretty
being
mild
real.
today.
I
He said,
know.
here's the gutter. Here's my sense of humor.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah, right?
Should we take another break here? Play some more Lanternfly?
Let's take another
Lantern
break.
Flizzy? Lantern Flizzy?
I am the
we're back. Yeah, where
looks
does
funny.
the name Lanternfly come from? What is it? You like catching fireflies when you're a kid?
Well, I will say, so lanternflies are actually a very invasive species.
Yeah, I
And
was
if you
gonna
see
say,
them,
aren't
you
they-
should kill them.
Aren't they
So-
horrible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really bad.
And so are we. We're horrible.
So we use our band as a
Calm down, Pinecone.
conservation effort. No, but in reality,
Yeah, I mean, it was just one of those things that, like, you know, everyone threw a bunch
His
of.
rap name would be Pine Sol.
yeah.
Just see the bottom.
No, I didn't. But there is over there. Oh, genius.
Oh, wait.
You know this is my story,
Oh, sure, go ahead.
motherfucker. So I was drunk in Ann Arbor one night. My boy Paulie, who lives in Brazil with the big booty bitches. Shout out Paulie.
Shout out them bitches too. Don't forget them, man.
So,
Holla.
So this was a few years ago. We hadn't played in a minute, but I was drunk in Ann Arbor with my friend Paulie, and he was like, he met up with this guy, and they were playing this show at the Blind Pig. And he was like, "Yeah, we need another band. Are you in a band?" I was like, "Yeah, we can do that. We can get in there." So after not,
You just made something up on the Lanternfly.
A little bit.
yeah. So he was like, "All right, can you send us some demos? What's your name? All of that." And we were like, "Fuck, really quick. What's our name? What's our name?" So we just made this long list of stuff that we needed, and we just picked it from the list. And we thought it was pretty punk rock because, you know,
We're
when you
supposed
see a
to be
lantern,
killed on sight.
killed
So-
on sight.
I kind of like that better, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the best name that was rejected when I
Kill on
pitched
Sight
it.
is a great name.
No.
For
I
Good
wanted to
too.
name the band All Dogs Go to Hell.
I'm not even mad at that.
It was not bad either.
I still
That'll be
want
our
to circle
break-off
back on
band.
that.
But no, it's fun.
Solo project.
Yeah.
No, I'm working on some Lanternfly merch.
like-
Just to step on me.
We like
Nice.
dogs. So.
Genius.
We like dogs. They go to heaven.
Do
Fuck
they?
they do.
But yeah, no,
Not
it was
they
really
shit
like,
on the rug.
it was definitely like a
They go to a pound.
it was definitely a cart before the horse thing though, because they were like, "Hey, we can get you to the Blind Pig. What's your name?" And we were like,
Was that your first gig at the Blind Pig?
"Yeah." We were like, "We have
Fantastic.
no
That's
idea."
awesome.
Dude, I tried for years to get in that fucking place. You guys just made shit up and got a gig there.
Yeah.
We're going back there twice
Unbelievable.
this year,
Yeah, we have two shows this summer. We got one June 19th. It's like a Blink 182 night.
Yeah.
One of the bands is playing like a full album from them, and then we have another one August 13th with this other band called Horror Movies in the Morning.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the name too. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
So you see why I wanted to. I'm like, yeah, we got this. And, Blind Pig, we're legit now. Like, we're good now. It's been a few years.
Yeah, you might as well just
But-
break up now, man.
Yeah. We peaked.
Shit.
It's as far as we go.
We got to play
First-
Harpo's. That was.
That'd be sweet.
Harp-
I've always wanted to play
Harpo's
that. We
would
got
cool.
to play it.
Yeah.
Like 3-4 times.
Did you ever play Blind Pig or no?
No, never got
I played the Blind Pig
Have you?
with Crimson Night Orchestra. Yeah. And we had a fill-in drummer actually, so I got up there and I sang a couple of songs. Like I sang White Rabbit, and
So Robert thought you weren't good enough to play the Blind Pig?
no, I did. I played drums for 2 songs. I didn't even know the other songs yet. So, and I was really bad back then. So
Did you have that piece of shit kick drum then too?
no, Mike. So Mike from the Farleys had sat in and did a show with Crimson Night Orchestra.
He's a good drummer.
Yep.
He is.
So he, we brought Mike up on stage and he did his thing, and I played bongos next to him, and then I got up
With
and
no
I sang-
mic on him?
With no mic, yeah, with no mic on him. But then
Hey,
I
Jess,
got up
just
and
go
I sang.
stand over there for
Do
a
the
minute.
Farleys do? I got herpes on Craigslist.
Yes, yes, yes.
I've been talking to them, man, about getting them over here. and
That's
shit.
a great song, man.
Rasta, the singer, he's got a lot going on, so I know he's really busy a lot and all
Yeah,
that
that's who
shit.
I've been talking to.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! If Rasta says yeah, then it's
Well,
on.
again, same thing. Just busy, whatever.
Oh.
Forget about it for 6 months.
Harry Queen's got a song called "She's Got Worms and I Like to Fish."
Jesus.
That's so disgusting.
That's my favorite song by them. She's got worms and I like to fish.
You guys need to book a show with Harry Queen, man. You'll have so much fun.
Those guys are fucking
Dude, they're
blast.
great guys, dude.
Jeez.
Harry Queen.
Well, the punk scene it's a good time.
Yeah, it's
Well,
named after
Well, their namesake passed away.
yeah, and he was a gay guy, right?
Yeah, big hairy,
Yeah.
big
So
bear
he was
guy.
a hairy gay guy, so they named the band Harry
Harry
Queen or whatever.
Yeah.
But they keep the name going.
Yeah, but they rock, dude. They're fucking good.
Yeah, they're fucking, Scott's cool as shit.
Yeah, they're fun,
For a
man.
communist.
Oh, Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Oh, he'll tell you he is.
I know.
He ain't scared. That's what I like about him. Well, guys that can have a totally different opinion and still be friends, right? Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Goddamn right.
Angie, do you want to talk about your
Goddamn
first
Wait, do what? What did you say?
your first album?
My first album?
I don't know. Okay.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I don't know. It seemed like a very unnatural place to wedge it back into the conversation.
Oh, so
I didn't
you
know
did
if you
it.
had a
You
story.
thought this is my opening, and you just did it.
Yeah. I didn't know if you had a story.
I like how you like to
share.
bring it back, though. You're actually doing a good job.
There you go.
You might be the fourth host.
Let me
here.
guess.
Someone's
Yeah,
got to
right.
host. Someone's got to host this fucking
You ain't.
show.
You are not wrong, dude. You
It
are
is chaos
not
here,
fucking
always.
wrong.
This is a pretty mellow one.
Yeah, normally 7 people are yelling over each other and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty tame.
Usually the other band's drinking and
Yeah,
True
it
story.
starts getting wild.
yeah. I've only had like 4 beers today.
You guys were awesome interviews today, and that's for sure.
Well,
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So current gigs coming up. Let's wrap this shit up. You guys get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking
Sure.
at y'all.
You want me to do it, Keith?
No, I want you to.
Okay.
Where'd
All
you
right.
get the Slayer shirt, first of all? Timu?
Etsy.
It was a-
Close.
Yeah.
Spencer's.
Etsy.
Spencer's hot topic.
Hot topic.
All right, so April 26th, we're playing Corktown Music Festival at Vintage Flamingo, Saturday, 8 p.m.
What is that, like a clothing joint or something?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
vintage clothing store. So we got that coming up April 26th. Then May 9th, we're playing at Ghostlight Tavern. And then...
Where's that at? What town?
Hamtramck.
Hamtramck?
Yep. And then...
Hamtown.
Yeah.
Who are you guys playing with on these gigs? Actually, the Corktown thing, I know there's hundreds of
That's-
bands,
yeah,
whatever.
that's-
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Is it that Scott Boatwright guy that puts that on?
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
That's the 11 Mile Sessions, dude, isn't it?
Yeah.
We actually did his thing back late last year.
Yeah, but this is more fun, right? Yep.
This is
Perfect.
Fun. Yeah, this is more fun. But Scott, thanks for picking us for the festival.
If you hear this.
Does he do a podcast too, or is it just a
not a podcast.
It's a
It's
little
like
bit
a
of
live interview.
It's
Like,
Go to jam?
11-mile
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, they're kind of like standing up and
Yeah.
like if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. The guys are like play between songs and they ask you
Yeah.
questions, whatever.
yeah. It was
It's
fun.
a different format.
We actually like
His
to have people
recordings
sit
come out
down.
So good.
We
I
can
will
actually
say,
afford
it gets-
chairs.
It gets tough. It gets tough doing that kind of thing as a singer who doesn't play an instrument because I'm just like
Standing
I
there.
got nothing to hold on
Got
to.
your thumb
I'm
in
just
your ass,
standing
like
there.
doing nothing.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Yeah. But
2 thumbs.
Yeah.
one
So
hole.
bands. Oh gosh, I feel so bad for the. I don't remember the bands playing with us at
Wow.
Ghostlight. I don't remember the names were.
You have
not
no
off the top of my
respect
head.
for any bands, do you?
damn
Yeah,
it, Dan, you're
apparently
making
not.
us look bad.
Boy, you guys are arrogant. I tell you.
Yeah.
We took a month off while this woman was having heart surgery. We're just getting back into
Oh,
the
you're a
scene
saint.
of
You want a
this
fucking
thing.
Halo?
Yeah. If you got one, I'll take one.
He did put up with a lot of shit when I couldn't move around, so I will say.
We're getting back into the swing. All right?
But
Oh, they're gonna pull it up. That's responsible.
Could have done that about 9 o'clock this morning. That would have been great.
Yeah.
anyway, while they're doing that, I
We're
will,
playing with Wired God and Search and Destroy.
Are you sure
oh,
about
Search
that?
and Destroy is
Yes,
awesome.
May 9th
Yeah.
Isn't
Ghostlight.
Search and Destroy? Isn't that Tony's freaking band?
Tony Dilloff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's fucking with Tex?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tex. He's like one of my heroes.
I forgot. They played a party here too.
They've been on the show.
And then, other than the May 9th gig, the next one we've got is June 19th at the Blind
Pig,
Pig.
yeah.
And that's with one band called Restaurant Life, another band to be announced. And then
Restaurant life.
Restaurant
Restaurant
Life.
Life.
Yep. And then August 13th, we're playing with, at the Blind Pig, we're playing with Horror Movies in the Morning, and then a band, I think from Ohio, called Yellow Number 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's all we've got booked so far.
That's pretty impressive. You guys got all these Blind Pig gigs lined up, man. Again, people try forever to get in that place,
That bar must be
That was
getting
one of our,
desperate.
like,
Yeah, they
we-
must be, man.
and you just lied your fucking way in.
Yeah.
we
that's
really
awesome.
did kind of tripped into that.
Just the first time. Just the first time. This time's legit. This time's
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
He went in and rocked them, right?
No, well-
Fucking.
Yeah, these ones were lucky. Like, what's great about like Facebook and stuff is like there's just a great community.
What the fuck is that?
Godzilla music.
Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me.
That's cool.
There's just like a great community of like musicians in the Detroit area on Facebook, and so like if you're a part of like those groups, people are all the time are posting that they're like looking for bands. So like
Yeah.
these 2 Blind Pig spots, like we just threw our name in the hat and got lucky being chosen.
We're sitting down there. We're waiting for the
But-
scraps.
No,
yeah.
but I will say,
Trickle down effect.
Hey,
baby.
nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing
I will
wrong with
say,
that.
in January, we kind of sat down and made like a bucket list of like
In
these are the
case you
places
die
we
from the
re-
heart surgery.
Well, yeah, that too.
I'm sorry, man. That's bad.
No, it's totally fair. But we were like, let's make a list of like venues we really want to try and play this year. So it was like the Blind Pig, Crowfoot. There were a couple others on
And
there.
some asshole started talking about Red Rocks.
Well,
We really want to get in at Dally in the Alley.
Yeah,
that would be
that's like
sick.
a
If
big
you
Love
can get
to
on the
play
Harpo
Dally.
stage, I'm telling you, the sound there, everything.
Harpo's would be
bet.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
so rock.
That'd be
I would imagine Blind Pig's got to be pretty amazing though
This is where
too.
The
Lemmy
sound
was
at Blind
standing,
Pig-
baby.
it ruined
What was
me
that?
because that
It's
was
like
our.
The gods have played there.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
real.
Didn't I think the 50s played at Harpo's.
They
didn't
just
they?
had one last year. They played there like last fall, I think.
That's sick.
No,
Yeah,
the
that's
Blind Pig absolutely ruined me though, because that like set that was like my first time playing and singing out, and that set my
Yeah, you
expectations for
expect
like
everything-
sound quality and balance and
Yeah, no,
monitoring.
it's all shit.
And then it went to shit after that
Then
immediately,
our next gig was Simon's After Dark. If you
which
guys
isn't
know
even
that.
open
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
I love playing that
Yeah.
place.
No, that
We
place
love
was
that place.
awesome. We
That-
loved
That's
it.
the one with the brick wall behind you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, the other place has really good
Didn't
sound
that
is Smalls too, man.
Oh,
That
really?
sound
Yeah,
guy.
we've heard Smalls is good too.
Oh, dude.
The new Dodge is one of my favorites to play.
Yeah, we played
place is
New
cool.
Dodge.
That place is just fun, man. You got the up, the
Yeah.
balcony
The upper
upstairs.
deck.
All the shit in the
Yeah.
back too.
Yeah. Just go hang out, whatever.
We'd really love to get in the old Miami too.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
I've never
It's
got to
built
play
in
that one
crowd,
yet.
Yeah.
and
I've
it's
been there.
always
I
a
haven't
good
played
time.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep trying to get in there. Keep emailing and don't get any answers.
Okay, well Dan, don't make us sound desperate.
Just hit up one of your friends' bands that's freaking playing.
What's
And
the one Dokken played the week before us?
Token?
Yeah, the Token.
Oh, the
Hell
Tokens. We live right by the
We're
Tokens.
very close to the token.
We were the next band after the Don Dokken, like, fuck Detroit. Fuck their,
Jeez.
fuck their shitty, no good.
Yeah.
They're non-known bands and shit open for them. The first thing we
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He goes, hey, we're Bang Shifter and fuck Don Dokken.
Hey, hell yeah.
The whole bar goes, yeah.
Was it Simon's that inspired Pay to Play? Was it our experience there? Our song "Pay to Play" starts with me bitching about the sound guy getting
We
high.
don't do those.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Have you guys sold tickets to play shows?
No.
Not
No,
yet.
no.
Not
Simon,
yet.
Simon's
Don't
gonna make
fucking
us
do
pay
it, man.
No, I don't know which one it was, but we played a gig, and the first line in that song is the sound guy is getting high in the alley because the sound guy literally fucking disappeared, like right when we went on.
Are you talking about the new Dodge?
No, it wasn't the new.
Because
Dodge.
the old guy used to do that shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember where it was.
Was it
now,
Diesel?
But it did. We played the Diesel. We played the Diesel.
Another really
that's a
good
cool
venue
place.
is Bolero. Bolero's a
Oh,
great
yeah.
That was
Oh,
fun.
Bolero?
We
Yeah,
played
yeah,
a Halloween
yeah.
show.
And you
this
actually
year.
get paid
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they pay you well. Yeah. We did a Halloween show there. Sound was great.
It's a great
Yeah.
vibe.
Huge
Yep,
crowd.
I love that.
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, we played there, 3 times, didn't we?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But that place basically has a built-in crowd, man. For,
Yeah.
for the
It
most
does,
part.
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
people
yeah.
are there drinking and bowling anyway. It's
Yeah,
it's a good vibe.
exactly.
Do you guys know about the Token Lounges movie that they shot?
I don't know.
There's a movie called The Token Takedown that I don't know if it's the
John
owners or people
Anton.
that work there or
Like
what.
a documentary type thing?
No, it's like
It's like a home movie.
It's like they've got like guns. They're like gunning people. Dude, it's wild.
This has nothing to do with the Token Lounge, does
No,
it?
listen, I think John Anton has something to do with some sort of production company.
Oh, this is a real
Yeah.
thing?
For real.
Yeah.
Dude, I bought the DVD
He bought the
there.
DVD there.
It was like the last one they had from this movie they made 100 years ago, and they were like, "I guess I'll sell it to you for $10."
Yep.
And I was like it's way longer than you think it's gonna be.
Right.
How long is it?
It's a wild ride.
Is it,
It's
7
like feature
hours.
length.
It's a
man.
feature-length
Yeah.
movie, really?
Like an hour and a half.
is it terrible, though? Or
Well,
Zach,
it's not
say
good.
the scene that you remember. Zach watched it with you.
You know the only scene I remember.
Yeah, but sometimes bad movies come back around and
No.
they're good.
I do recommend pre-gaming it though. Don't watch that sober.
Again, that's what the artist intended. They wanted you to get blackout drunk before watching the Token Takedown. I'm sure of
so is it about the venue? I mean, like what's the premise
it.
behind it?
Zach, tell him the scene that,
The venue shows up for about like 10-20 minutes. But I just remember one scene. This one big guy was getting laid, but there was a gunfight happening to the side for some reason. And like the chick gets shot. So he comes out of the van with guns. And he was like, I was having sex. He just starts blasting. And then out of nowhere, he pulls out an RPG. And starts
Stop it.
blasting all
Wild.
the people around. It had nothing
Does
to
he
do
blow up the bar with this thing?
We
No,
have
they
to
weren't
see
even
this.
by the bar
He's
anymore.
like, this was my
That's
finishing
collector's
move, but I might as well
edition.
just
Hard to
spend it now.
yeah.
I'm gonna send John Anton a message and be like, "We talked about your movie on our
Token
podcast.
takedown.
Can you
For
send
real.
it to
This sounds
us?"
corny as hell. It was probably on
it's a wild
YouTube, so I
ride.
got 6 views.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
What's
It
it
was-
called again?
The token takedown. They should pay us for doing marketing.
Marketing.
On that, I think.
You might be the only people that watched it because I've never heard of that
It
shit.
definitely had
Fairness,
that
I
vibe
don't
when I
remember a lot
bought
of
it.
it.
They had it sitting there in like this display up by the
You're
front. Yeah, dude, for real. They dusted it off and they were like, okay, I guess, here you go. And like I watched it like that night. I was just like so into it.
Now it's under your coffee table leg, balancing it out.
Yeah, well,
No, that's a collector's item, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to get.
I
You
might
can
try
find
to
the
get it
people that were in
signed.
and get some autographs on it.
yeah, I gotta try to get
It's,
this thing
it's
signed.
definitely worth a watch.
But like between that and then they have that huge fish tank right when you walk in, and it's like, what a weird vibe.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to the Token Lounge.
We'll get you there someday,
Really,
Sonny.
that's walking distance
We'll
from
play
our
there
house
someday.
too. We can drink at the house and then walk.
They got some good acts playing there, though.
Yeah, I just saw Marty Friedman from mainly Megadeth, but a lot of his own
Yeah.
stuff too.
That's
He
what
played there
they're-
in like January.
But he can play. Though.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he fucking shreds.
Yeah.
It was a weird kind of twofer because I saw him in like January or February, and then me and Zach just saw Buckethead downtown. Was that last week?
At the Token?
No, downtown St.
Where
Andrews.
we went
Oh yeah,
like a week ago.
yeah, St. Andrews. Yeah.
So those guys both are just like such shredders.
He's still
It was
stuck on
wild.
Brazil, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe
get it.
Buckethead
My
was in
mind-
Guns N' Roses.
I know, dude. That must have been such a weird
Doesn't like Derek-
backstage.
Doesn't like Derek St. Holmes play there like every other day?
He's been there a bunch. I've seen like because they got like these are the guys who played here on the walls. And, like,
Yeah,
he's
and the
up
guy from
there.
Rat plays there every 6
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
That's kind of their thing is they
Who
do
is
like
Steve
a lot of like
Piercy?
solo.
Actually, Ace Frehley played there not too long ago.
Yeah.
You know you made it when you're playing Westland.
Yeah, dude.
They do. I did find out that
Somebody said
they.
Ace was really good, though.
I saw him at Pine Knob. He
What?
played with open for Alice Cooper, and I'm
We
like,
opened for Ace Frehley.
yeah. Oh, really?
Really?
No way. That's
We
good.
played the same
Well,
festival.
kind of.
We played a festival with, what was it?
Dead
Dead
Kennedys,
Kennedys.
Jeez.
Ace
Fishbone.
Frehley.
Big Dick Kennedy's fan.
That's sweet.
Who's the
Oh,
chick
yeah.
from the Go-Go's?
Where was that at?
Hart Plaza.
Belinda Carlisle.
Yeah.
Heart Plaza would be sweet.
What? Didn't you play
I
there
played.
too?
Yeah, I played Heart Plaza. Yep, we
Do they,
did.
they don't have bands play Heart
Hormones,
Plaza
right?
anymore, do
Yeah,
they?
the Hormones and
No.
CEO.
Yeah. And so did Chokin' Susan.
Choking Susan played there. Yeah, it was a good
So
time.
you guys are like triple dipping, man.
yeah, it was good.
Dead in
That was good.
5.
Yeah, dude, we got paid $750 to play like 30 minutes.
The Motor City Cobras.
Holy shit, man.
Detroit Cobras.
gigs.
Detroit Cobras.
We make like $20.
Dude, believe me, that was the most we ever fucking made, dude.
Split 4 ways.
Yeah.
A buddy of ours hooked us up with people from Portland and Seattle. We flew out there and played. It was badass.
Jeez,
That's
dude,
cool.
Yeah, it's
sweet.
fun shit.
We played recently with a band out. Were they out of Seattle?
They were, yeah.
Kids on Fire. They're
Kids on
really,
Fire.
really good. They're
Yeah.
Look up Stumblebum.
they're good.
Stumble Bum.
Stumble.
Dude, they're badass.
I think you guys
man.
would like them, actually.
Yeah.
They're actually really fucking
And
good.
the Misfortunes of Mr. Teal. That's the other band we played with. They're kick fucking
Misfortunes of Mr. Teal.
ass. Yeah, Mike Teal's just fucking. He's a good songwriter, man.
I think I found the John Anton video, you guys. I found the trailer.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Is it on IMDb? Is that what that
Hold
is?
on, let's see.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's well.
In
yeah,
a place
I am-
where everything was illegal.
Let's see.
Derek St. Holmes.
Yeah. Wasteland, Michigan. That actually sounded pretty good. That should be like a voiceover.
That's pretty good. Typing away.
Is that the name of the movie?
It says camera. Well, yeah. Hold on. Producer John Anton. This is boring. Let's.
Is it black and white?
I don't know. This might be something else.
Is this something else?
Is it black
I
and
don't know
white?
what that is.
It's
I don't.
not,
It's
no.
not. No.
That's not it.
No,
No,
that's something
maybe
else.
That's
something.
another work of art.
Oh,
Say work of art. That's another masterpiece.
I'll get it on some
Disaster
kind of
piece.
like, yeah, I'll get it on like a USB.
he's.
or
It says
something.
John Anton was
Send it to you
born
guys.
on July 25th, 1969, in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
He's an actor and producer known for Guns, Drugs, and Dirty Money.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. So wait,
Yep.
where did Token Takedown come from? Why is
No,
that
it
in
was
my
like
mind?
it was like colon the Token Take.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Guns,
Weekend
Drugs,
Playhouse. I don't know what that's about, but whatever movie that is.
Backstage debauchery.
Yeah. But dude, you got to check it out. It's wild.
It sounds terrible. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm
Yeah,
in
that
a-
means I have to see it.
I'm in a spot where we live pretty close to that place. Like maybe we want to play there one day. So I don't want to say.
It's a great stage.
Then you
It's
got to be
wonderful.
an
It's
IMAX.
great.
I don't want to
Nothing bad
say
to
it's
say.
bad.
Bring hand sanitizer.
Dude, the sound is actually really good up there,
The
too,
bathrooms
man.
never work.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm very accustomed to like trying not to pee at some of the venues we play at because it's just like
Bottles
Yeah,
only there
sketch.
too, by the
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
But
let's freaking wrap this up. Get
All right.
these guys out of here.
way. All right.
Thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lanternfly.
Yeah, hopefully see you guys in the future, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
thank you
having
so
us.
much. It was great.
Now get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
I'm struggling with the air near my fingers. Can't feel the sensation, but the memory lingers. I'm losing myself every day, 'cause the same